Yes, it is almost Halloween. It is the 30th, so why not I do a top 5 list of my favorite witch movies? Starting with Hocus Pocus as a bonus 6. Hocus Pocus is one of those movies I really like, mainly because of the relationship between Danny and Thackeray Binks. It's gone a little bit too over, like how nostalgic I am with Christmas Story. It's kind of how, this is for Halloween, but Christmas Story is more, I can more relate to. The only thing of the film I can relate to is the relationship between, the chemistry between Danny and Thackeray Binks, and the different sets and costumes and stuff. But it's still still a great film. Number 5 is my favorite George A. Romero film, with Creepshow as a close second, and Season of the Witch. Great classic from 1972. If you want to watch something different from the Dead series, check this one out. Next is The Craft, which is it turned 20 a few months ago. Just this, none of this legacy shit. Just this film for The Craft, and yeah, The Craft's awesome. Teen Witch is the next film. I love the soundtrack. Robin Lively. And very one of those movies that I grew up watching, that I don't really hate it. How much it's a film I love to hate. I was never like that because, well, I always liked it. I always watched it all the time when it was 13 Nights of Halloween on ABC Family, and I like it. It's good soundtrack. I know it is cheesy and corny, but there's something with it I like. Practical Magic is the next film. I love this film. I love the music by Alan Silvestri. I love the two sisters. Double. And it's my favorite Sandra Bullock film. Nicole Kidman's is wonderful. The soundtrack of Stevie Nicks, her version of Crystal. Just wonderful witch film. My number 1 favorite is The Witches. Yes, The Witches with Angelica Houston. The only Witches movie. The only one that matters. The wonderful music. The wonderful tone with the little girl trapped in the painting. The wonderful Jim Henson effects. This is one of my favorite. It's on the list of one of my favorite movies, and it's great. It's a great, especially to watch on Halloween Day. Check this one out. Awesome movie. Love it. So those are my top 5, with a bonus 6, favorite witch movies.